Leadership. What is leadership, and how does that come full circle in the last year, year and a half that I've been working with St. Catherine's and on my OTA degree? Well, I'm going to start with St. Catherine's leadership statement. St. Catherine's leadership statement explains that the university is committed to development of effective and ethical leaders. At St. Catherine's, they're also committed to living a life of value and values and justice, caring and displaying the characteristics to their peers and to their clients. I think that right there sums it up, saying that as an OTA, that's what I'm going to carry into my practice. And it actually draws directly into my leadership statement. As a leader, I choose, this is my statement, as a leader, I choose to be seen as a productive and competent leader who acts with strength and courage and challenges others to strive to be their best while treating everyone with respect. I think respect and integrity are the two things that make people want to follow you. If you respect yourself and you respect them, that's going to help others see that you are acting from with their best intent at heart and also your own. So that was my leadership statement, which then goes right into my logo, hold it up, which is RISE, Responsibility, Integrity, Service, and Excellent, with the arrows pointing up. I think that sums up and states exactly what I'm hoping to do with my clients. So I think when I look back on my experience, where I'm most proud of is the growth that I've seen in myself. I am really proud of the fact that I worked full-time. I went to school full-time, raised 2 children full-time, and was able to accomplish this goal under a lot of duress, stress, and fortitude and fighting, and just knowing what the end result was. I could have gotten overwhelmed, but what I chose to say for myself was, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. And that's really putting one foot forward and just knowing that you're proceeding in the appropriate direction, in the right direction, and doing everything that you can to see that to the end. That's leadership. It's leadership within yourself, for yourself. It's leadership that others can see and use that to piggyback off of so that they grow in strength. I think those are where I've grown. The last 2 years have been difficult. They've been exciting, demanding, but I think that it's prepared me, I know it's prepared me to go out and be a very good OTA and be a very good leader in a large group. I think that is what the area that I've grown into. I never really had the opportunity before this to work with people long distance, so via phone calls, Skype, collaborating over emails, back and forth, and coming up then with a product that we were all proud of, that we could present and utilize and move forward with. So that's something that I'm very excited about understanding, knowing that that part of group work is something that I know is going to help me in the future. The one thing that I remembered back when I was looking at all of the paperwork that we had to do for this class, and the one thing that I think strikes at my heart the most is servant leadership. It tends to go hand in hand with what the St. Catherine's leadership statement says, and it says for servant leaders, it's a servant's heart, making sure others' highest priority needs are being met. And some of those traits that servant leaders possess are listening and understanding, acceptance and empathy. Those are all things as OTAs that I want to bring forth, that I want my clients to feel from me so that they can trust me and know that I have their best interest at heart. And then I'm just going to end here with a quote that I find really sums up my time working as an OTA with St. Catherine's. It's a quote from Out of the Darkness by Marianne Williamson. Our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. I think that not only for myself, but also those that I was fortunate enough to go through this program with, we learned just that we are powerful beyond measure with the work, the fortitude that we forged within ourselves and within myself and within groups. It's this information that I think is going to keep me moving forward as a good OTA. Something that I know I'm still developing in is being assertive and making sure that I don't sit back and just let somebody else's ideas get pushed to the forefront because I don't feel like speaking up. It's something I've been working on most of this semester and last semester, and I will continue to work on. So I just want to say thank you to everyone at St. Catherine's and to my cohorts, and let's get through our next 2 rotations and through the test and on to being OTAs. Thank you.